guys, welcome to your next edition of your CrossFit Reignited at-home workout. You guys ready to get some fitness in today? Awesome. We're going to go ahead and start with a little bit of warm-up. I'm going to take you through about 8 to 10 minutes, and then we'll get going with our strength for today. Here we go. In 5, 3, 2, 1. We're going to start out with some 4-count jacks. Get our bodies moving, heart rate's up. Hope you haven't had too much coffee to start today. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more, and then you're going to move to single count. 1, 2, 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead, feet in, nice and low. Bend those knees for me. You got 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Take those feet out a little bit wider. In 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Take it in and out, and in and out, and in and out. 2 more. In, out. Last switch. 1 and 2. Good. Shake it out. Go ahead, come on down to the ground for me. We're going to start out with some circles. Open up through those hips, hand below those shoulders. Go ahead, bring your left knee in, big circle out and around. Give me 3 reps. And then opposite direction, knee stays nice and tucked, kick out and around. Weight back center, right knee in, 3 big circles. And in reverse, knee presses back and out and around, moving through that hip joint. Back to your left side. We have 8 fire hydrants. Give me 3 more. Last one. Good. Now go ahead, bend, heel up to the sky, and press for 10. Left knee comes in, long line, kick back for 8. 4 more. Last one. Good. Shift that weight other side. You have 8 fire hydrants to start. Four more. Last one. Good. Go ahead, bend at the knee, press heel up to the sky, and pulse for 10. Knee comes in, kick straight back for 8. 4 more. Last 2. And last one. Good. Go ahead, come on, back to your bum. 90 degree in that front knee, 90 degree in the back. You're going to swivel over that knife edge of your foot. Go ahead and create all the space between those knees, keeping your weight forward, and swivel to the other side. You got 10 swivels of that 90-90 for me. Nice and slow. Work on centering your balance. Give me 6 more. Last 2. And last one. Go ahead and take your hands outside your knee. Rotate, twist. Hold here, 10 seconds. And walk it on through to the other side. Reach out in front. 5, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, swivel on over to the other side again. So opposite side in front. Take those hands, rotate to the outside of that knee. You should feel a nice stretch in that back glute. 5, 3, 2, 1, hands walk on through, and reach forward between that knee and that foot. Awesome. You're gonna come on down to your belly for me. You're gonna reach out nice and tall, like you're doing an I position from the ground. You're gonna pick up those hands and release, kind of like a Superman pulse, but just moving your arms only. We have 5, 6, 7, 8, last 2. Keep that chin tucked, nice neutral spine. Last 1. Taking it out to a Y position, so on 45 degrees, same thing, chin tuck, neutral spine. We have 10 pulses. Raise and lower. Halfway. 3, last 2. Last 1. And last position, you're taking it out to the T, same thing, chin tuck, neutral spine. 10 pulses, out to the side. Four more. Last 2. And last 1. Good. Go ahead and flip it on over to your back. We're going to warm up that core just a little bit. Go ahead and start on your back. Pressure small your spine into the ground. Legs overhead, reach nice and tall. I want you to hold that beach ball position like you're balancing a ball between your hands and your legs. 10, 5, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Go ahead, hit that hollow position again. Spine to the floor, press nice and firmly. We're going to do 10 alternating arm and leg drops. So opposite arm, opposite leg, maintaining the small of the back into the ground. Keep those soles of the feet together as you move. You got 5 more. Last 3. Last 2. And last 1. Go ahead, knees into that chest. Roll on up for me. Left leg crosses over. Big bear hug, stretch out that glute. 5, 3, 2, 1, and release. Opposite side, cross over and hug. 5, 3, 2, 1, and shake it out. Go ahead, grab yourself a quick drink of water. You'll want to go ahead and grab that backpack that you packed the other day, or a weight or a dumbbell, and some padding. We're going to be doing some crunch work on the ground as well. Grab that water, grab your items, and we'll be back here in a second. For our strength work for today, as I mentioned, you need your backpack that we taught you how to pack in one of our previous videos with a little bit of weight inside. You will need a dumbbell or some other weight, whether it's a water jug or something somewhat heavy, and a bench or a chair that's sturdy that you can utilize for support. 3 movements for today. We're going to start out with a rear foot elevated split squat. You're going to take your bench or your chair and then move 3 steps away. So 1, 2, and 3. From here, your back leg is going to come on up. As I squat down, I'm keeping my knee over my ankle. So I'm coming down here, nice and upright. Think about dropping your body toward the floor, not forward over that ankle. We're going to be doing these at tempo for today. So it's going to be 2 seconds down, 1 at the bottom, 1 explosive up, and 1 at the top. You guys will have 6 reps per leg. Now you do have an option to do these weighted as well, so you can hold on to your backpack or your dumbbell. Same concept, 1, 2, 3, back leg lifted, keeping that weight back as 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 1 at the bottom, explosive up, driving through my heel and my glute, and 1 count at the top. We're gonna rest 30 seconds in between each of your legs, 6 reps per. Your second movement is gonna be a reverse crunch. You're gonna take them down to the ground. These will be 12 reps. I'm using my forearms to support, my fingertips toward my bum. Legs come out and come in like an accordion as I crunch up. It'll be 12. Your third movement is we're doing some pulling for today. With your dumbbell, your water jug, or something else that has a little bit of weight to it, we're gonna be doing a single arm row. I'm putting one knee and hand on the bench or chair for support, shoulders nice and flat, grabbing onto your object for weight. It's 2 seconds up, 1 at the top, 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000 down, 1 at the bottom. Explosive pull up, 1 at the top, 2 seconds down, nice and slow. So that same tempo that we use for those rear foot elevated split squats is the same tempo you're gonna use for your row. It's gonna be 8 to 10 reps. And we're gonna do 2 sets of that whole thing through. So go ahead, grab your weight, get your bench set up. We're gonna get going here in a couple seconds. So here we go. Set that stance, 1, 2, 3. Grab your weight if you need it. We got 6 reps on this first leg. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. Down, 1, 2, hold, explosive, up, 1 at the top. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, hold, and 2. Down, 2, hold, up, and 3. Down, 2, hold, up, and 4. 2 more. Down, 2, hold, up, and 5. Last one. Down, 2, hold, up, and 6. Go ahead, switch feet. We have a brief rest here before we go to that other side. 20 seconds. Here we go. Back leg up on the bench. Nice and tall. 2 seconds down. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, hold, press, and 1. Down, 2, hold, press, and 2. Down, 2, hold, press, and 3. Down, 2, hold, press. There's 4, you got 2 more. Down, hold, press. Last one. 2, hold, press, and relax. Go ahead, put your weight down. We're gonna rest 30 seconds and we're taking it down to the floor. Go ahead, get those forearms set. Find that balance on your bum. Reps of your reverse crunches. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last 2, and 12. Good job, guys. We're taking it back to our feet again. Go ahead, grab your weight. We're going to start out with those rows. Hand on the bench, nice and strong. You're going to take it down, 2, hold, explosive up, and 1. 2, and 2, down, 2, hold, and 3, and 4. Really focus on putting that elbow in your back pocket, squeezing those shoulder blades, kind of like a chicken wing. There's 6, 7. Give me 2 more. And last one. Good. Going ahead, switching your weight to your other side. Palm nice and flat. Knee underneath that hip. Arm nice and straight. You got 8 to 10 reps. Strong pull up and 2 seconds down. There's 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me 3 more. Last one. Awesome. Refresh. You got about a minute, and we're going to take it back to the top of that sequence for one more set. If that first set of rear foot elevated split squats felt easy for you, you can go ahead and add a little more weight to your pack. Whether it's a slightly heavier dumbbell, maybe a couple extra cans of canned goods, or a couple extra water bottles filled with water. We're going here in 45 seconds. $20 seconds. Go ahead and start to measure out your distance. 3 feet away, back foot up. Go ahead, grab your weight, nice and tight. Try and keep that weight nice and high on your chest. Here we go. You got 6 reps. Down, hold, and up, down, and 2. Halfway. 2 more. Last one. Good. 30 seconds rest. Take it on over to the other side. Three feet away. 1, 2, 3. Opposite foot comes up to that bench. Go ahead, find your balance. Chug up nice and low on that weight. 6 reps. And down, 2, up. There's 1. And 2. 3. 4. 1 more. And 6. Good job. Backpack weight can get set aside. Take it on down to the floor for another 12 of those reverse crunches. Weight on those forearms. Legs nice and straight. You got 12 reps. Four, 6, 2. Last one. Good. Last set of those arms. Hand on that bench. We got 10 reps. Strong pull up. Make sure we keep our shoulders and our hips nice and flat to the floor. There's 5, 6, 7, last 2, take it on over to the other side. Reps, here we go. Pull, and down 2, 3, halfway, give me 5 more. Last 2. Last one, and pull. Good job, guys. Go ahead and grab yourself a quick drink of water. A couple things that we're going to need for the second part, we're going to start to move a little bit faster. You will still need a mat or padding. You are going to need your chair or bench, something nice and sturdy, and something to mark out a 10-foot distance for yourself. Hopefully you have a little bit of space inside your house, or maybe you're outside, it's a nice day, or in your garage. But we're looking for a 10-foot space marked off, as well as your bench and some padding. Grab yourself a drink of water, and we'll get jumped into this next piece. So for your conditioning piece for today, we have 5 movements. You're going to transition from one to the next with only a 10-second rest in between. So it's going to be nice, short, quick transitions. Just enough for you to catch your breath and move to the next movement. Your first movement is going to be a diamond or tricep push-up. Our hands are going to be on the ground in this diamond shape. It's going to be a full range of motion push-up down to the ground. If you need to, you can go ahead and drop those knees. Do a similar movement. If that's also tough for you, you can also take that narrow grip to a bench and press to get a similar stimulus. Your second movement is going to be a box or chair step up. These are going to be unweighted because we are moving fast. I want you to focus on alternating which step comes up, right, up, down, down, and left. Movement number 3 are going to be reverse burpees or candlesticks. Hopefully you get to have a little fun with these and be like a little kid. You start from a standing position, sit back, hands for support, heels to the ground, and stand up nice and tall. If that's difficult for you, as you stand up, you can hook one foot behind the other. So as I sit up, I'm going to cross at the ankle and stand up with feet crossed. That'll help you scale that movement. I can also take a weight or a plate, hold it out in front of me to keep that forward momentum as I sit through. Movement number 4 is going to be a full real burpee. It's a kick down to the ground, flop, feet under, little hop up in the air. You can also step back, step together with that movement, with your push-up or without any push-up at all. Couple modifications for you based on how your knees and hips feel and what you need to do. Movement 5 are going to be shuttle runs. There's 16 of them with a 10-foot distance. We're working on our direction change. Okay, so cone to cone, short distance, touch, touch, back, and forth. I really want you to work on that back and forth direction change, nice and quick, nice and fast. That'll be 1 set. You guys are going to rest 2 minutes, and you're going to do up to 4 sets together. We're going to do 3 as a group, and then you have the option to do set 4 on your own. If you need it, grab a quick drink, get your bench set up, and your padding. We're going to get going here in less than a minute. Okay, gang, are you ready? We're resetting the clock here and taking it down to the ground. It's 30 seconds of your diamond or tricep push-ups in 3, 2, 1, and go. Stay nice and tight in that plank position. As I mentioned, if you need to, you can drop those knees to make sure you're getting a full range of motion on those push-ups and isolating the triceps. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and switch. Taking it to your bench and your chair. We have 20 seconds on those step-ups. In 3, 2, 1, and go. Seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rotate, taking it back down to the ground for those reverse burpees. 3, 2, 1, and go. You have 20 seconds. Awesome. Give me one more. And rotate. Regular burpees are coming up. In 5, 3, 2, 1, 20 seconds. Burpees, here we go. Seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rotate. Move nice and fast in these shuttle sprints. You'll get 2 minutes rest after. In 3, 2, 1, and go. 16 reps. And 16. Good job, guys. 2 minutes rest on the clock. Grab some water. One minute down, you got 1 minute before we start that next set. Seconds. Get ready here in 10. Taking it back to the top with those diamond push-ups. In 5, 3, 2, 1, and go. Be sure to press nice and strong through those fingertips, through those palms. You got 30 seconds to work. Halfway. 10 seconds. In 5, 3, 2, 1, and rotate. 20 seconds of your step-ups. 2, 1, and step ups. Ten down. Make sure you get that hip nice and open at the top every time. 2, 1, and rotate. Taking it back down to the ground for those reverse burpees. 3, 2, 1, here we go, 20 seconds. Extra credit at the top for the ponytail flip. Halfway. 5, 3, 2, 1, and rotate. "20 seconds regular burpees. 2, 1, and go. Halfway. 5, 3, 2, 1, and rest and rotate. 16 of your shuttle sprints. In 3, 2, 1, and go. And 10, 6 more. Last one, and rest. 2 minutes on the clock. Grab some water. We got one more set we're going to go through. One minute left. "30 seconds, gang. Getting ready in 15. 10 seconds. Diamond push-ups from the top. In 5, 3, 2, 1, here we go. 30 seconds. Nice tight plank position. Belly button into those spines. All the way to the ground every time. Halfway. 10 to go. 5, 3, 2, 1, and rotate. We got 20 seconds of step ups coming again. and go. Reverse burpees in 5, 2, 1, and go. 20 seconds. Halfway. 5, 3, 2, and rotate. 2, 1, and go. Burpees. Last one, and time. 2 minutes on the clock. If you're looking to get in that 4th set, you're gonna clock yourself 2 minutes. You go ahead and tackle that last time through by yourself. If you're good to go and ready to get cooled down for today, we're gonna get going here with that in a sec. Grab yourself water, grab yourself a protein drink, we'll be right back. Great work today, guys. Hopefully your heart rate's starting to come down a little bit by now. It's time to cool it down, stretch, and mobilize. We're gonna go ahead and start with that left leg forward. Hands inside that leg. Go ahead and walk it out, nice and long. I want you to press that hip flexor into the ground. We're gonna hold here for 10 seconds. Go ahead, drop that knee down, and now I want you to drop that outside hip a little bit toward the floor. Take that left hand or the side that's closest to your knee and rotate and twist open. Hold 10, 5, 3, 2, 1, and back center. Go ahead, step that left leg back. Right leg comes forward. Hover off the ground to start. Press that hip flexor firm into the floor. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, drop that back knee. Rotate hip toward the floor. Right hand, or whatever side's closest to that knee. Reach and twist open. Hold 10. 5, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Both feet back. Tuck toes under, press head through the window. Downward dog. If you've got really tight hamstrings, go ahead and bend at the knee and sink a little bit further. Now go ahead, drag those heels to the ground, re-straighten your legs. Hold 10. Awesome. Come on down to the ground. Tuck those toes under. Press your chest away. Quads nice and heavy to the floor. Gently lower back down. And one more time. Press away, shoulders back, Chest nice and tall. Go ahead, come on back down. Take your right hand on that right foot and pull your heel into your bum. Should feel a nice stretch down the front of that quad. Gently release. Left side, left ankle. Same thing, pull that heel off the ground. Nice stretch to the front of your quad. Go ahead and grab both ankles. Gently pull that chest off the floor. Chin up, shoulders back, hold for 10. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Back center T position. We got one more for you. Take that right leg, kick it back, reach overhead. Then I want you to drop back down to that T position, reset that right side, and now just move through the hips, keeping your chest flat to the ground. Hold 10. 5, 3, 2, 1, back center. First time, left leg back, reach overhead, and hold. Reset back on the floor for me. Chest and shoulders stay nice and flat, and just rotate through that torso. Last 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Come on up to your knees. Great work today, guys. We'll see you back here real soon.